Welcome to our brand new series. Here we are going to check out your replays and we are going to find out what is not letting you rank up even further. If you want for us to continue having this, be sure to like this video and comment below a good name for this series, cause I'm still not sure how we are going to name it. Before we start with the replay, we are going to first check the Opgg Link in order for us to find out what is the real problem. As you can see here, we got our friend Exodus. So he's silver 2. As you can see, he's having a little bit of problems to rank up. Nothing too important. It's alright. Doesn't matter about this. What matters is what will happen in this season. And after this video, be sure, my friend Exodus, that you are going to reach way higher. So we are going to start with this. We got main Kench, main Morde. Actually, he's playing Kench, Morde, Malphite, so he's playing pretty much all of our champions, and that's looking pretty good. Overall win rate is going to be 51%, 32-31 wins. That's going to be great. Pass rank was silver 1, and right now you're already silver 2. So you are doing great till now, but you can do way better. We can already spot some certain problems. Even with the Morde here that got 86% win ratio, you still got some problems with first. The very first problem is going to be the farming. Check this out. What is the most important thing that we talk about in all of our videos? The most important thing is going to be farm better. So as you can see, the average farming is going to be 4.8, 5.1, 4, 5, 2.7. I'm not sure if you were playing a support here, but this might be a support. It can be something else. But overall, you can see that in your games, you got problems with the farming. The first step for you to improve is going to be just increase this number to around 6.5 to 7 CS average per game. So try to increase this number here. Second is going to be the death rate. Of course, you are playing Immortals. I know I'm also dying a lot because it's not it's not like it's going to be that easy. When you're playing Immortals, you want to go 1 against 5, but we need and you need to improve this. So your main focus is going to be to fix your creeps. That means you're farming. You need to increase and try to farm better. We're going to talk about how in our game. We already talked about how in our League Masterclass, but we are going to also talk about this in our replay review. So then you need to try, and trust me, you got pretty good kills and assists. That means that you're participating a lot in team fights, and that's great. You need to try to die less. Overall, the main focus is for you to always die less than 3 times per game. That's my main focus when I'm playing, not when I'm trolling, for sure. But when I'm playing and I want to win, we need to try our best to die less or 3 times. That's going to be a good focus. But remember, not to die less than 3 or 3 times while staying AFK at the base. You need to actually play and try to always have in mind when you are about to engage, what will happen? Am I going to survive or am I going to engage and die? And if I die, my teammates will get something, or it's going to just be a 1 against 5 moment in the forest that is not going to matter at all. So as you can imagine, every death counts. Every death means that if I die and 5 members of the enemy team dies with me, it's going to be super worth. Of course, you can die 10 times like that. But if you die and you are 1 against 3, 1 against 4, and you are just trying to see your limits and stuff like that, and because of that you are losing other objectives later on, that means that this death is not going to be worth. You can understand that. The replay is going to be for Kench. So let's go to the Kench game. As we're going back, we're going here. Okay, so we got the game. You died 11 times. The first thing that we talk about. You only farm 3.4 average creeps. That's a little bit too low, even lower than your average. So you got problems with the farming, you got problems with the deaths. We are going to see in a sec what's the problem. So check this out. You got kill participation 50%. That's very, very good. 50% is going to be your main focus overall. So you got enough kill participation, but you're having some problems here. You had against you Fiora, a very powerful champion to fight against. So for sure, this might be a problem in the lane phase. I'm going to see about that in a sec. And let's see, the damage that you did, it was 24,000 damage. So that means that first of all, you did the 4th best damage here from your team. So Gragas, Syndra, Draven did more than you, but you did great, I guess. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure how you did this amount of damage while having so many deaths. I need to see something else. Okay, other stuff. The build is looking pretty solid, perfect. You're following the build path very good. The only problem is going to be this here. I don't think that you needed that at 10 minutes, but it's okay. And okay, the build path is okay. The skill path is okay. The runes going to be perfect. You can play with HP or armor against Fiora, doesn't matter. You got everything okay here. So the gold income is going to be low. Low farming means low gold income because you had kills, you had assists. So that means that by not having good creep score, you are going to have low gold income as well. And low gold income means that you're going to have less items, less power spikes, less powerful moments for you to just destroy all. So yeah, it was a different here, but doesn't matter about that. So words doesn't matter. We're going to see why. And damage taken. So you took the most damage. Of course, you died 9 times. And we can't see the damage dots. Same. But okay. So you died 9 times. Wait, 11 times. 9 are going to be the assist, sorry. So you died 11 times. And you had the most damage taken. Of course, Fiora died times. She died 8 times and received almost the same as you. We need to see what happened in the game. Okay, so right now that we break down the Opgg Link and the account, let's go to the game to see what is the real problem. Till now, I spot 2 problems: farming and a lot of death. And right now, we are going to break down and understand what's going on in the game. Till now, what do you think about our friend here? Do you think that these are going to be the 2 problems? Or we got more problems that we need to talk about? I'm really curious to hear your opinion in the comments. Let's continue with the replay. We are starting with the replay here. We got Kench against Fiora. That's going to be a very hard matchup, you can say. Hard matchup if you are not careful early. Overall, Kench is going to be far stronger than Fiora if you play with focus. And I'm going to explain why this matchup is not as hard as you think. Fiora got certain problems that you need to avoid, and afterwards it's easy to beat. But you need to remember to not underestimate her early. So we are starting with the matchup here. Take what Fiora is doing. Check this out. What Fiora did. The moment she saw the vital point here, she just went and moved towards Kench. There you go. This Fiora knows what she's doing. I'm really curious if she's from the same rank, but she's playing that very, very, very good. Did you see that every single time she's hitting the vital points? The problem here from our friend is that he's not covering the vital points. So we're going to see this. Very good. Very good stun. Very good ignite. So she's dead. Oh. Now she's dead. Well done, well done, well done. So, till now, what we are seeing. First of all, well done killing her. That was beautiful. You use your stun and then you use your ignite. If Fiora use her skill to block your stun, she's also going to block your ignite. So that was very, very good that you waited first to see that she received the stun. And then you use your ignite to be sure that she's going to receive that damage, that heal effect, a heal debuff, and overpower her completely. So beautiful, very good. So you managed to kill her. What are you doing right now? That means that you got the gold, you got the ability to just get all the CS. It's not going to be that easy because you're playing with Kench. You're losing some CS. Let me see. Okay, you use your skill there, very good. So, from what I can see, you're not farming that bad right now. But there is a problem right now. Check this out. As you can see, Fiora is having her back first of all. She just got the refillable pot, so not that much of a problem. But you can see, half HP, half mana, and she's full mana, full HP. So what is going to be your main focus right now? Your main focus is not to kill her, is not to fight her. Your main focus is to see the following things. First of all, where is your jungler? Your jungler, and that's the important stuff. You need to always, but always check the minimap. So your jungler is just taking the red buff at 3 minutes of the game. And the enemy jungler is going to be here. That means that your jungler won't help you. And the enemy jungler is about to come top lane. Overall, and that's the one rule that you need to focus on following. When it's at 3 minutes of the game, average time, because that's the clear of all the junglers, around 3 minutes of the game, they are always, especially if you are here with no wards, you got zero vision, you got no clue where she is, because you use your ward there. So that means that you don't have your ward to use it here. I can see there you go. You don't have your ward, so you got no vision, and you're trying to do what right now? That's what we are going to see. Let's see. So you are trying to full push. What I can. No, you are trying to fight her. You are trying to fight her while being half HP. Even if you hit that right now, even if you hit that stun, you are going to still going to die. It's 100% certain. First of all, bad jungler, enemy jungler. Because instead of just moving from red instantly here, ganking you and killing you, they just went for this. Big mistake, I have no idea why. But it's alright. So, as you can see, yeah, you got the problem. You can't fight her right now. She's turning this around and trying to kill you. And let's see what you got. First of all, you used your Re earlier a little bit wrong, but it's okay. So, you got your W right now. You got a way to escape from that. So, doesn't matter if she's hitting you. You could easily just use your W here and escape. No flash for her. She can't stop you. And she's going to kill you. Let me see some. Let's go again. Did you see your E? Your E here was a little bit too wrong, but that not that punishing. He didn't dodge this, but he went for the vital point. So you are hitting here. You got your Q right now. You didn't use your Q while she was using her skill, so you are standing here. You are trying to fight her, but the vital point is going to be here. What you could do was that you could move here, stun here, and by seeing the vital point, that's going to be... There you go, the vital point is here. So, you are stunning her. You could kill her just by, after stunning her, moving here. What you did is that you just left yourself open there for Fiora to do just that. Q? Well, not even Q. She didn't even bother to Q. She just walk and hit you. But what could happen here? Just by moving yourself towards the wall here, you could easily, first of all, deny her vital point here. So, no true damage, no heal, no anything. So go there and fight here. And you could kill here. Because why you could kill here? Because you had all the creeps here. You had your Q to heal yourself. So you already use your skill to counter your skill. So you could easily kill here just by working towards the wall. You stand here. So you had the time to just move here. Because he didn't use your skills. It just walk and hit you. So that's the reason you died. First of all, you could easily just run for your life. Just push a little bit. Not fight. Focus on getting the CS. You have the first blood. So you have the gold. So get the CS and then go back. Nothing else. Don't give anything to the enemy team. And check this out. That's the problem that we talk about. It's 3.5 minutes. So that was bad from Diana. She didn't even finish this. She just walked all the way here to help. She could easily just go for red, go here, and kill you. And not only get a kill on Fiora, but also get an assist or a kill and assist on Diana. So that jungler here could kill you and get the assist. You decide to fight. You could fight that a little bit better. But it's better for you after getting a kill. Just run for your life. Just full push. Try to full push as much as you can. Especially if you don't have information about the enemy jungler. Just full push the lane as much as you can. Try to not fight here. Try to poke here with your Q, if possible, to heal yourself as well. And then bother to do anything else. So that was your mistake here. That you underestimate Fiora and you were half HP. So you were half HP and you almost won. That was pretty good. You just need to do this. And you will still be dead because Diana was coming here, but it's okay. So let's continue. Let's see. So Fiora is just staying here. She doesn't have her teleport. She can't do much. So she's going to just stay here, farm, not even freezing. Oh, she's trying to freeze. So she's trying to freeze. Normally, Diana should just stay here. Normally, Diana should just get everything that she can. And instead of moving back to stay here and kill you or try to kill you. So once again, that was a mistake from here. Once again, you got the vital point in front of her. And you're trying to fight her. You are moving yourself towards Fiora and the vital point. When you are seeing this, when you are seeing her passive, try your best to turn on the opposite direction. First of all, you can just move back and move here. Just reset the passive to be behind you and then move forward to fight. But you are letting Fiora, check this out, you are letting Fiora to just move around and hit you everywhere. See, you have the vital point here. If you want to fight here, you could just move towards there and try to fight. Right now that the vital point is behind you, as you can see, Fiora is not trying to hit you. So she's not trying to do anything. She's just chilling there and farming. And that's great. Vital point in front of you. You are seeing that this is going to disappear and appear in front of you. So you are staying there. You are letting Fiora apply damage and heal herself for no reason. Wait. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got a gank, level 6 Fiora, level 5 you. Ignite, very good. That was very good. By using the Ignite instantly, that means that she's not going to have any funny healing if she decides to fight. Of course, this guy just used his flash to kill her. No flash, by the way, so you could easily just kill her without using his flash for sure, just with the Q and your W. But okay, he decided to use his flash to kill you. You are staying here, trying to farm. Full pushing. You are realizing that the creeps are going to be here. You got a huge wave here. So you need to push this under her tower. Here's what she's going to decide to do. A lot of CS, so she's not going to fight. What you're going to do? You are still staying here. You got another kill. But for some reason you are staying here. How can I see the gold? I thought that this. So you are staying here. Yeah, you are full HP. You are doing great. Once again, check this out. See what happened. So Fiora engaging, right? Engaging on you. You got the vital point behind you, but you are doing great to move this this way. So check this out. So you got here R on you. What you are doing? Your first step, and right now that you decide to stay here, is to stay close to the wall. Stay here. Stay here to just deny 1 or 2 vital points. Check this out. So she's instantly activating everything. Beautiful play from Fiora, by the way. And you're not staying on the last vital point. Your last chance here. You're not staying close to the wall. Probably you couldn't kill her. And right now you're deciding to run and you are dying. You had your flash as well, so probably you could play this much better. But if you decide to fight, the first mistake, 2 mistakes in a row. The reason you are dying here is not because Fiora is good. Fiora is good. He's playing pretty good, but the real reason you are dying here is because you are staying on the lane with gold instead of just going back after a kill, push as much as you can, and go back to get your items. You got no information about the enemy jungler. You got no jungler around. Your jungler is literally here. And you are trying to fight a Fiora that went back, got her items, and came back to the lane. While you could easily just, after the kill, go back, get your Bami, or even better, your vest, and get back to the lane and kill her. Because you had everything. Right now, you didn't get a thing. You just went, took the fruit there, got full HP, and then died. Nothing else. You didn't get a creep. You didn't get a kill. You just went there and died. So, you could play this much better. You gave 2 kills to Fiora for no reason without the jungler's help. That's the small mistakes that leading you on losing later on overall. Okay, let's continue. Right now you got your Bami, you got your vest. You should be unstoppable, but you already gave 2 kills to Fiora. So you are giving her the chance to not only full push the lane, also get the gold plate. Check this out. You could easily just move back from here instead of dying. Just full push as much as you can close to the enemy tower. And then move back. Get your items, whatever item you had, doesn't matter. Get your item and then go back to the lane again. Because you had your kill. So Fiora took all the creeps plus a gold plate plus a kill. How much gold this is? All the creeps, 160 gold plate plus a kill. Right now she got her item and she's not stronger than you because the Immortal builds are designed with a way that will make you powerful enough to survive against any champion. So with these 2 items, you are going to be powerful enough to overpower Fiora. Even like this. I want to see what will happen. Even with her item, you are still more powerful. You tried to free the lane, and then you just started full pushing. For some reason, you could play this aggressive. Once again, vital point here. And you are staying on the range to receive that. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention. When you are playing against any champion, doesn't matter if it's going to be Fiora or anything else. When you are playing against champions that got a certain passive that's going to be activated a certain amount of time, and most importantly, when you are seeing that passive, that's going to be the vital point around you, pay attention on the position of that passive. Move around, move a little bit backwards. Just go here, literally. If you could just go there, you could reset that. And then move to fight here. You are giving Fiora what she needs. Vital point behind you. Very good. Takes out. Vital point here. Diana here. You saw this. You avoided that. Very good. Got also vision here. She's not even going to bother. Yeah, that. Okay. Wait, what happened here? Let's go again. So she decided to fight you. She's dodging your ultimate. Very bad luck from you, but she's not dodging your ignite. The reason you managed to kill her here is first, you got all the time, because of the vest, the 40% heal reduction. Another problem that I'm spotting is that all this time you're not using your refillable pot. So imagine right now, you got Fiora that fighting you all this time, but you didn't bother to press the refillable pot to have the bonus heal here and survive a little bit more. You are still going to kill her because you mess up. You managed to still use your ignite, so that means true damage and 60% instead of 40% heal reduction, and she couldn't do much. Very good. So what are you doing right now? Diana is just chilling. She's seeing no HP jungler top laner top, but she's like, no, I don't care. I don't care about the kill. I'm going instantly mid lane for some reason. To do what? I have no idea what she's doing. Okay, I'm going to see Diana there because I've got questions. Absolutely no idea. Okay, so we are continuing. You got 3 kills. This time you went back on time. You didn't have her teleport, so you move easily back and went back to the lane. The real question right now is why you went for these boots. Overall, why you finished the boots. You got Fiora against you, only physical and true damage. Diana, as you can see, is not ganking you either way. And overall, they don't have, against you, they don't have CC. What kind of CC? You got the E from Blitz. You got Samira no CC, Kassadin is slow, Diana is going to be a small CC, so it doesn't matter. And Fiora is going to have a CC as long as she hits with her skill. So that means that you don't have any CC against you. And you got 1, 2, and 3 up damage. So yeah, you can say the up damage is going to be great. But overall, you don't really need these boots. You don't really need these boots right now, for sure. And you could easily, if you want to go for a boost, to go for steel caps. Because you got Samira and you got Fiora. Fiora is going to always hit you. That's how she's doing damage. So you could go for steel caps here, or even better, as we are doing, never buy this. Just go for the boots, the tier 1 the boots, and go for your item. Get your armor, get a cloth of armor here. I'm not sure how much gold you had, but you could just get a gold cloth of armor and even finish the steel caps. Not sure. This boots was a mistake. It's not going to benefit you at all. And what you're going to do is just very good. You waited there. You didn't have your R. Once again, you're letting her just move around and go for the vital points. This time you move back, but all the other times you were here. So you got 30 seconds for your R. You could play this aggressive. Just press W and go all in, tell you the truth. But okay, let's continue. Once again, vital point. You're letting her heal herself. She's still going to receive the 40% heal reduction, so that's good for you. Because you are letting her just heal herself all the time. Very good Q. Very good heal damage. Okay, let's see this. Let's see this. Check this out. So, you are fighting here. Okay. You are fighting here. You got 2 creeps here. 2 mages. And you got against you 4 mages, 5 mages, and 1 creep here. So you got all these CS. You don't have your ignite. You got your R. Oh, you don't even have your R. So no R, no ignite, and vital point in front of you. And instead of just moving a little bit further back, just move a little bit further back, or just go inside the bush. To avoid taking the damage from the creeps. Check this out. Take the damage from the creeps here. Check this out. So, of course, she's going to fight you. Because, first of all, you don't have your R. You're going to have your R very soon, but You don't have your R. You got all the CS against you, against the world here. You are one against the world. You got all the CS hitting you. And you got a Fiora that can use this CS. I'm not sure if she's going to use them. Yep, she's going to use them to avoid your Q. You don't have your Q. Wait. It was close. You had your flash as well. But overall, you receive a lot of damage. If I could see the damage tab here to open it and show you that, I could show you that you receive at least 100 to 200 damage from this CS alone, not from Fiora. So imagine that you could easily win that just by moving a little bit to the bush. If you want to fight, just move to the bush, avoid the aggro, and use your W to engage. You could just do that. And even if she avoids that, right now that you got the boots, you got the Dynasty boots here. So even if she stun you, you're going to still receive 30% less stun. So you could easily just go inside that bush, go in with your W, let the CS, if you don't want to farm, let the CS just move towards your tower here. You're going to lose them for sure. But you could play this much better just by avoiding all this CS. And Fiora could play this much better just by moving around her own CS and making sure that she's not going to receive that Q at all. So third mistake, giving 3 kills to Fiora for no reason, because you are underestimating her. You are letting her hit the vital points all the time. And you are also not going back when you should go back. So that is going to lead to another kill, and check how many gold plates. So, gold from kill, gold from gold plates, and 3 gold plates here, and all this CS. Check the difference. She's 23 CS ahead. She's just full pushing here. That's going to be a mistake. She should just run for her life. But she's using everything, no mana, no flash, and she's just staying top lane. Normally she should die right now. I'm really curious. She's going to die. Yeah. So yeah, she's also making the same mistakes. And right now, with all these gold plates, 3 gold plates, plus kill, plus creeps. And right now you got a kill, but you need to stay here to full push to get something. So she went back and she took the entire item. Because of these 3 kills and 4 gold plates. So like that. Can you understand right now what is the problem here? The problem is not going to be the matchup. The problem is not going to be the overall mistakes. They're going to be the overall mistakes. But there are going to be small things that you can improve quite well for this matchup. I'm going to only talk about this matchup here. So, she's full pushing. What you are doing? You're staying here. Or you're waiting. So you got your jungler around. You're not using your signals. And the jungler is leaving. You already got your full item. You already know that you can win. But you are staying here. Let's see. Right now you just need to move here. See, that's the problem. So, even like that, believe it or not, you could actually win this. Even like that, you just needed to move towards that wall there. You had also your CS here and here, so by moving in this wall, you're going to let yourself, first of all, receive, not receiving the full vital points, all 4 of them. So you could just stay here, deny 1, and you use your R, so it was easy. Just throw here on the opposite side, and go there. Remove that from here, remove that option from here, and even if she fights, you had your creeps here, and you also had your creeps here, and you had your healing, and your shield. So you could actually win, even with the full item. That it was a mistake for you to stay here, you could still win this. And check who else coming here? My little Kassadin. That's going to be another thing, but overall, you could win this, and then die from Kassadin, but you could win this. Be sure about that. And Kassadin is coming here, actually. And you're killing him. Very good. You didn't have your flash, you had your W, but it was a very worth 1-for-1 trade there. That mistake here just gave you something. But it gave you something because once again you're underestimating Fiora. You are letting yourself doing that. You are letting yourself being behind. Even on CS you're not that behind. Luckily she's not farming that good. But as you can see till now, and that's going to be pretty much the end of lane phase, 15 minutes, 14 minutes going to be the end of lane phase with the gold plays, normally. So this is the lane phase till now. What we saw, a lot of mistakes, not for the farming. I'm going to still say that from all these mistakes, you still got pretty good farm right now. 73 CS, 97 from your enemy. And you got 4 and 4. The 2 kills going to be pretty much lucky, and your 4 deaths will be all 3 deaths. 3 deaths. Or 4. 3 or 4. Never mind. 3 deaths going to be your mistakes. You could play this way better just by understanding how Fiora works. How her passive works. If you go to the Fiora and read her skills, you're going to realize that vital points here going to appear around you. By hitting you, it's going to do 6.5%, whatever. It's going to do max percent true damage. Plus, of course, having movement speed bonus for 2 seconds and heal. So you got against you something that's going to have all this from your passive, and you are letting her hit you. That's the main issue. The second issue is that when you're seeing her ultimate, just move towards the wall and deny the last vital point. Because of how your Immortal build works together with the items and your skills, you can always win. Even so behind, you still manage to almost kill her. So what I want to say is that you could play this much better, and these small mistakes lead to what we are seeing right now. 4 and 4, 1, 73 CS, 1 gold plate I think, and overall being behind for no reason. You could easily win this. Quite easily because the enemy jungler didn't bother to come top lane, and you had your jungler twice. So for sure the lane phase could be much better. But what is important right now is to see what's going on afterwards. Because yeah, lane phase is important, but not as important as you think, as long as you play with focus in the following mid game and late game and overall the team fights and objective control. So let's go and see what will happen in the next phase of the game. So what we are seeing right now, Fiora is just fighting your teammates and you are just responding back. Very clever. Instead of going top side, you don't really need to go there. You're going bot lane. So you are seeing the bot lane that is full pushing here. You're also seeing Blitz just hooking something under your own tower. And you're just going in. Got your R, no? No R. Very good stun. Very good. So that was incredible till now. You need to continue here. You could easily just kill him. So, check this out. First of all, very good roam there. Instead of going top lane, you don't have something to get there. You are going bot side to help your ad carry, because he was dead there. He was dead even under tower. He was dead because Blitz had the flash as well. He died with her heal on, I have no idea why. So you managed to kill Samira, well done. But remember, when Blitz using his W, after he received the movement speed, he's going to have 30% slow for 1.5 seconds. So here, you saw him flashing here, right? You could easily just use your W there, from here to here, appear in front of him, and then kill him. So you could make this a 0 for 2. Small mistake, just remember, for Blitz, when he's using his W to increase his movement speed, he's also going to receive a slow effect afterwards. So remember that, keep that in mind, and use your skill if you got, because you had your W. right now. You could literally just move here, use your W, and kill him there. So, very good roam. Well done. Let's see what you're doing right now. You're going towards mid lane. Oh, the Drake is on. Yeah, very good. Very good. Not going back. Getting the objective. It's important. So you took the objective. That was very good. Draven is just going bot lane for some reason. You're chasing. You're just playing a ram right now. For a reason. And right now you're going topside. Okay, that wasn't a problem. You took the objective, Draven is trolling. You're just trying to get something. Because of that, Fiora took a tower. But right now, Fiora is going to be solo because she's not paying attention. Let's see. First of all, you can understand that you are making some mistakes, but Fiora is also making some mistakes that you are punishing and getting back to the game. So for you, that's incredibly good. You're lucky that you're having Fiora that's playing like this. You're engaging like that. Fiora is like, oh, I'm going to just continue hitting here with flash on. Doesn't matter. I'm going to hit the tower because this tower is important. And she is the luckiest Fiora alive. Literally the moment she could escape, by the way, but still, because she had flash, she had her Q. She could literally just move here, use her Q and use this, but for a blast cone to appear in front of her and a second afterwards, yeah, okay, that was pretty unlucky. So Fiora is playing like a little Rambo, but it's working. And then going mid lane, let's see. So for some reason, your teammates here... Oh wait, kill something, what? Wait a second. Need to know what happened here. Why Gragas is fighting 1 against 4. So they are 3 against 4. Fiora escape, okay, we saw that. So we need to see what's going on. Okay. That's what happened. Syndra was like, we got this. And because of that, 2 for 1. 2 for 1 for no reason, okay. So, let's see. You tried to kill Fiora. You failed. And then you saw that they are fighting here for no reason. So you are wasting time. Realize something. You got 75 CS. 5 minutes now, you didn't even touch a creep. So instead of farming, you are moving around. You took an objective, so that's going to be great. Until now, you are just moving and moving and moving and moving instead of just going to a lane. You had a free lane, top lane to farm, but you are still staying here for some reason. So this game is not about fighting only. This game is also about farming and fighting, of course, and securing objectives. Everything together is going to be amazing. But you need it here to go instantly topside. A free lane, no one is there. Just go there, farm, get this jungle camp as well, because your jungler is somewhere. Oh, dead. That's where he is. Well, whatever. So just get the creeps here. Why you're wasting your time mid? And trying to get creeps from Draven. So Syndra went there because no one went there. So it was like, I'm going there on my own. I'm going to be the top laner now. And to kill Fiora somehow. 5 and 5. She also got her item. Very good. 2 items. Okay. So it worked for her. You are going for the objective. Well done. That's going to be very good. Blitz is hooking you. That's actually not bad for him, because you are 3 against 1, but you got your teammate there. So that 3 against 1 means nothing, because right now you are just going in. Very, very, very good here. Even if Diana go there, you don't care. You are going for the ad carry. You are going for the ad carry, you're focusing the right target. That's going to be the best thing to do. Always focus the right target. That's going to be the ad carry first, then everything else. Okay. Raven is like, I'm going to just go in and die on the tower. So he's dying. What's going on right now? Right now you need to run. So that was a very good fight. Well done to you. You went in, you killed the ad carry. It was 2 for 2 in the end, but that's not your fault. That's going to be your teammates' fault. Because they wanted to be the Rambo under tower, but okay. So by the way, you took out Blitz, you took out Samira, and you could easily just move to Baron. That just spawn. But that's not something that you can control. But overall, if we need to talk about the macro game here, you had the kill on the ad carry. The ad carry just died, and she died here. No one died from you. I'm not sure where Set, in how Set died, whatever. So you could easily just move towards here. And either try to get Baron, because you also had vision. Check this out. You got vision, they got double control wards there, but whatever. You got full vision there. Full vision. Kassadin and everyone else just running for their lives. You could literally just go and force a Baron at 20 minutes. And win the game afterwards. Just like that. Or have a huge lead. Because we are seeing the gold here. 35,000 gold and 34,000 gold. 1,000 gold ahead for your team. So you could literally just move there and literally be alright and win the game in the end. But that's not something that you can control. I'm talking about overall the game and how it works. So you're getting a kill. You're seeing the timer. You're pressing tab. And you are seeing you got Baron up. And what else we got? Nothing. Can we see something here? Colonel Drake in 2 minutes. Okay. So we can't see something. We can't get the Drake, but we can get the Baron. Instant go Baron. Just spam like crazy. Okay, Kassadin went back. Right now. He's coming back with the teleport. You're staying here. Your teammate are with you. Kassadin is going in 1 against 3. What to say? And he's also surviving. I don't know. I guess he thought that Diana was closer. Or Fiora. How Fiora received damage? No idea what's going on in the game. So Kaz didn't survive, but he used his flash. So I guess you took something. Syndra again is going to go Rambo mode, dying under tower. And right now, this guy is running. No. Yep. No mana for him. You are 1 against 3 here. You are trying your best. Close. You couldn't for sure kill them all. By the way, you start hitting a lot of targets. But okay, you managed to hit all 3 of these targets. You could probably kill Diana or Blitz here. To go for Diana was a smart choice. Because you just taking out the damage dealer. You could also go and focus Kassadin, but as I can see, Diana right now and Kassa will do pretty much the same damage. So it was smart for you to go for Diana. You could make this a 1-for-1, but it's okay. This is just mistakes. One mistake will lead to another. Did you see? Do not go for Baron there. Do not go for Baron. And to move towards the tower, go and die under tower for no reason, and then continue staying here for some reason that I can't understand. Kassadin also went all in. That's the crazy part. I don't know why. 1 against 3 and he survived. So he went in, he survived. Then we stayed there for some reason. Syndra went there and died under tower for 3rd time in a row. And one mistake is going to lead to another. And just like that, we say that we were ahead as a team. Right now we are behind. Because we're giving kills for no reason. We are just dying. Okay, let's continue.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I should mention that with all this fighting, you're still not farming. 84 CS. You were at 74 CS earlier. So 10 CS in 5 minutes. Let's go where... Okay. You're going bot. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all, guys. Here, for you to go bot, it's going to be great because the only open lane for you to farm, but you also got the objective on. So you got the objective on, you have Fiora, you're right. Here, okay. Let's 95 and 91 CS. You start farming, that's great. We're going to continue in the team fight right now. Syndra just died. But whatever. We're going to see you. You're using your Q. Let's use his. Okay, you're not using your W to engage here. You got your W. Your W is going to be a faster way to engage and also knock up the target. Because check this out. If we go 15 seconds backwards, you're going to see something. Kida. You're going to see something. Check this out, check this out. So, they are all together here. They are all together. He's using his ultimate, so yeah. He's moving towards you, but you could easily just use your W literally here. And predict, of course, the flash, but overall, pointless. Not to move towards there, but to use your W to engage, to also knock up and damage something. Because you could hit something there. And right now you are 1 against 3, this guy is running. Exhausted, and yeah, the problem, of course, coming from my little Syndra that died once again, Rambo mode. Blitz is doing great, because I think all the time that Syndra dying is going to be from Blitz, I think. So overall, you couldn't do much there. The only thing that you could do better is to remember that you got your W. Your W is going to be a way for you to engage, damage, and CC something. And most of the times, if you can hit something important, it's going to be great. So right now, we went for the objective. Very good choice to go for the bot lane, farm a little bit, then move to the objective to get with your team. Your team couldn't handle this because Syndra died. So your AD carry died. Not your AD carry. Your carry, one of the carries died. So you didn't have something to follow up your damage. Then you just follow up the mistakes from others. And then you are dead. So the best option there was, if you want to engage, to use your W and engage. And if you can see the bigger picture, to just signal, don't engage, and run for your life. That's pretty much what you need to do there. Either to engage with on the right target with your W, because you just walk all the way there and try to make a play and win, because Kassadin was away. So I guess you could turn this around. This guy was with Kassadin, so yeah, you were 3 against 3. Yeah, 3 against 3, because Syndra also killed something. It was 3 against 3 here. You could fight this. You could fight and probably kill them. But you need to engage with your W and hit the right targets. And keep everyone alive as well. And you also die with your Aron. So yeah, you could use your W, go there, use your R on one of your teammates, absorb the damage, throw your teammate outside. My little Gragas here, going to be a great choice. And then fight and kill all. Probably it could work, probably. You are not that behind as a team. Gragas had 3 and 2. You had the support, and it was Samira, Blitz, and Kasa. Yeah, you could definitely win this. You could win this by using your W, hitting something, and using your R on Gragas here. But okay, mistake happens. We can't do something about that. What happens, but we could definitely play this much better. So we are losing the objective, and we are continuing in the hardest part of the game. That's going to be the Baron fights. Let's see what will happen there. Now we are on the important part of the game. Lost the objective. The team's going to be pretty close, and it's going to be the time for the Baron fights. So here we're going to see where the real problem really is. We did some mistakes. As you can see, we still got 94 CS only. Less than 100 CS in 24 is pretty bad. Even Fiora doesn't have that good farm, but as you can see, all of them got pretty much the same, except you and Gragas and of course the support. So let's see what will happen right now. You're going bot lane. You're seeing Fiora bot lane solo. You also got Raven bot, and Kassadin is full pushing top lane. So what you could do here, you know that you got Baron up, right? You can see this. Baron is up. You also got Vision, by the way. So Baron is up, but you are moving towards bot. You could easily just move towards top, farm as well, get your item. You are still not having the Thornmail. If you had the Thornmail in 24 minutes, if you had the Thornmail in the last fights, you could easily beat them. Just by not making these early mistakes, you could actually have a little bit more gold and have your item, the power spike that you needed to overpower all. You could win every single team fight just by having the Thornmail in the last fights. Okay, so you're moving bot lane. Let's see. Fiora is just escaping. Probably she could try to kill you. Both. You also got her teammates, that's why. Around, so she could easily just stall enough time to fight you. Yeah. She's baiting you here. Draven is just getting this. He's like, I don't care. I don't care. Oh, I'm here. I'm here. They use everything on you. But I'm going to hit this, and you're going to die. That's pretty much it, guys. You couldn't do something there. You got baited very, very hard. He could easily just bait you, by the way, here as well. Just by forcing you to come there, because her teammates were here. So, yeah, she could bait you to die a little earlier, but you still died in the end. So you're dying 1 against 3. Something's happening here. Okay, Fiora is just... Oh, they are having a little fun here. One dead at least. Fiora no XP. Okay. So whatever, we don't care about them. We don't care about them, guys. We care about our BaLoRians. So what are you doing right now? You're going mid lane. Farming this. That is dead. Okay. You could probably try to save him, but right now we are not going to talk about it. Okay, you're farming a little bit. That's going to be helpful. You also finished the Thornmail right now, so that's going to make you a lot stronger right now. Because check what you got against you. The Thornmail is going to be important because you got healing from Fiora. You got heal from Samira. You also got a lot of physical damage. And overall the hit reduction is going to be great. And by completing the item, you got the Dynasty and the slow effect that you don't really need. But it's going to be... Okay, so Fiora is fighting Syndra. Syndra is doing 0 damage. Good. Oh my god. Yeah. You got this. So that means 155 magic resist. With 0... except this. Magic penetration. Oh wait, she got the flat number. She got flat magic pen, but that won't help here. Especially with this number. Oh my god. This is going to be a monster. Against magic damage. And you are doing magic damage. You can still win. But it's going to be very hard. Okay, let's go to the team fights. So Fiora is once again full pushing top side. But she's going to not get punished because they got all the vision of the world and no one is paying attention there. Okay, this guy is dead. Once again. Not a surprise, by the way. You're going back, you're starting to get your next item that's going to be Spirit Visage. Very smart. You got first. You need the Thornmail, you need the Sunfire Thornmail, and then Spirit Visage to deny all the damage that you are having against you. The boots is going to be helpful because of the magic damage that they are doing. So you were trying to fight as a team Fiora, and you lost the objective. So another mistake is that you didn't pay attention on the dragon timer, so you didn't spam enough. I don't know, Gragas also died, so whatever. Gragas died from... Oh! From Fiora, solo! Yeah, well done, Gragas. Well done, that was amazing. So Gragas dead, what will happen? Instantly Baron, normally. The signals showing that they are going instantly for Baron. Fiora is just chilling there. Let me see. Fiora is just stalling time here. For some reason, Kassadin is going to fight you, and you're afraid. They are still taking this. So even without Kassadin, by the way, Kassadin could do the following. Just go and TP bot. Make a poor Draven die instantly because he couldn't escape. He could easily, let me see. He could TP here, use this, go over the wall and kill him. And Fiora just stall time for them to get the Baron. But okay, for him it was... So you can't do anything here. You're losing the objective. You lost the objective. And right now, that's going to be a problem. You got Fiora, that got all the magic resist of the world, especially after this. You got the Kassadin that also got 12 kills. And you got your teammates that think that they are Rambo modes and going one against all. That's going to be very, very hard. Oh, wait. Diana went 1 against 3. So she's dead. She's dead. That was a very, very good thing. So you managed to kill the jungler that for some reason went there to troll. And right now, we also got Samira that trolling. Very good. 2 picks for 0. These are the moments that making you win games. But right now we got Kassadin against us. And an instant delete. Because my sad boy thinks that he is the strongest. Oh, unlucky then. Okay, let's see. You can't kill them there. You took 2 kills. Not 2 kills, as a team. You had 2 shutdowns there. So what you needed was to move together, because you are seeing Fiora top. You need to just ignore all and go to punish the one that's split pushing. So Fiora is trying to kill Draven. Fiora is using nothing. Draven is using us. And right now the hard part is going to start. I can already imagine what will happen. Right now Fiora got a huge amount of magic resist. Managed to kill her. That was a surprise to you. You were 4, of course, and Raven also did damage. This Fiora just went and stuck. She had this as well. She also got the boots, so magic damage is not going to do anything to her at this point. Syndra doesn't have. She got some flat magic pen, but that means nothing. She got like 30, 40 magic pen, and Fiora got 170 magic resist. So she's still going to deny 52-54% of the total magic damage that they are doing. And you got Gragas, you got Kench, and you got Syndra. So, without Raven there, he could actually kill them you all. Believe it or not, he could. Very good pick there. You lost the tower, but you managed to kill 3 people. Only Seth died, so it's worth. Seth is a Rambo. It's okay. So right now you're starting to finish your items. Very good that you went against Kassadin. But Kassadin received 0 damage. Oh yes, he got the magic resist. The magic reduction effect. That's the shield. And your teammate is dying. And your teammate is going to die once again. Oh, that's going to be a problem here. What you needed to do? Because right now that's going to be the question. So you managed to get some gold. Managed to get some kills. So you need to watch the map and see what can we do. We got the mountain, the Infernal Drake. We got him at 1.5 minutes, so 2 minutes. So no objective there. We don't have Baron that we should focus on or be afraid of losing because we already lost that. So you got your items. You are behind on CS, 120 CS. You can see the problem. Take the 2 teams. Syndra is farming, Draven is farming. Draven is actually ahead on Samira, even with all these kills. But you're not farming. And Gragas is not farming as well, so you're behind. What you need to do is right now, you already died 7 times. So you need to try to make plays. You need to be the one to engage. You are seeing that Blitz every time trying to just hook something and they are killing it instantly. So instead of giving them this time, and especially since Fiora is just split pushing all the time. So here, for example, here, you are seeing Fiora is not even around, Samira is not even around. So yeah, for sure, she is dying solo, so you can't do anything. But overall, your main focus is to engage first. It's important for you to engage first. It's important for you to give them some more time. So you were 3 and they were 3. Gragas engaging and you are running. You didn't know about that, but you could try to make a play. And you could actually kill them. Because check the damage that the Gragas did. So you could easily just go in. Once again, use your W. See something. Use your R. Save Gragas. Stall time for Gragas and give him a shield. And try to kill something. Even Draven could join there. Another mistake here. From your team, but also from you. Because you needed to try to make the play. Gragas, of course, went Rambo mode. We can't predict that. But you saw that Fiora is using her teleport top. So let's see what will happen right now. So someone need to death. 4 people with Baron buff. We just lost it. Once again, you are letting. You got Blitz against you. Okay, I'm really curious to see if you're going to die here. You're actually surviving a lot longer than I thought. So you got Blitz against you. You got a Fiora top lane that's pushing. And you are alone. For sure, the most important thing here is to not let Blitz hook you. Do not let Blitz use his Q on you. So you needed to avoid that. You got 3 people here that are doing something. And you got a Fiora that taking everything here. So instead of trying to def the tower 1 against 3, because you are behind, and you got a very fat Casa, and of course you receive the hook, you could try to make the play there, and go in, and try to make it, and move around the tower with your flash. It could work, but the best choice there was to just go for Fiora, and leave this to just die. You couldn't def it, and afterwards you just lost everything. The enemy team is trolling actually, so 2 kills for no reason because they wanted to kill a Draven instead of take the entire base. So you were lucky enough. Dragon is just chilling. Oh, very good. On this guy. So that was actually very good. They managed your team your team managed to get some very important shutdowns. On Casa, 1000 gold. On Samira, on Fiora, because they were trolling. And right now they are going to start fighting. Okay, she's going to escape. They can fight actually. They can pull this and punish them. Because it's the support in Diana. Normally they could easily just overpower them. Okay, Drake is on. Let's go there. See what will happen. Okay. Go there. We need the def. Someone needs the def. And we lost the Drake. I don't think that you could do anything better there. Right now the problem is that the team is behind, you are behind, you got your 3 items, you got your power spike. Believe it or not, you can win against Casa. Because Casa got 0 magic penetration. So this Casa and his 800 ability power means absolutely nothing, believe it or not, against your 150 magic resist. So you could actually make a play and go in together with Gragas and try to kill him. Just by hitting your Q or forcing him to think that he's powerful because you got 70 kills. So you are letting Casa to just stay there. He also had the flash, so you couldn't do it. He's just chilling there. See? Even if Gragas make the play there, you didn't bother to go in. You needed to make the engage. Use your Q, slow the target, then use your W. And then let the Gragas to use plus C. Try to kill him. So right now he's going to escape easily. Yeah. Actually going in. And he's actually killing something. Did you see? He can't kill you. He's running. He can kill you, and you could do that a lot sooner. Even with all these items, with everything that Kassadin got, because of the no magic penetration, you could easily just go in 1 against 1 and kill him. Believe it or not, it's possible. It was possible there, but you left him the option to stay there and make the play. So not only he managed to escape, but he also managed to kill all without using flash. See, no damage. So that means nothing. Casa means absolutely nothing when they are against something as powerful as Immortals. So, they are fighting here, Set died instantly, and you are trying to go in. Diana is dead. What you need to do? You still got your W on. Going in, very good on Kassadin. You managed to hit him. That's going to be incredibly good. Ignite, very, very good. Casa dead, 1000 gold instantly. Another kill, that was great. You load the Baron, you load the Infernal, but you managed to make a play. That was beautiful, well done. So what's going on right now? You are trying to fight the Fiora. Once again. Take this out. Take this out. You are trying to fight the Fiora. First of all, you are trying to fight the Fiora with all this CS around. Even with Gragas together with you. Doesn't matter. Second mistake. Take your E. You are pressing it only now to receive literally 3000 shield. But you got one dead member there. That means that you got the full value of your E. And instead of literally just... I put it a little bit too back. Okay. Let's go again. Okay. So, check this out. You got Fiora, right? Check how much damage you are taking. You didn't press your E. If you press your E right now, you're going to dodge all this damage. But you are only pressing your E on the last second of your death. And that's the reason you are dying there. The only reason you die there is because you didn't press your E a little bit sooner. Receive around 1/3 of the gray health and press it. You're going to receive so much shield that's going to let you, it's going to give you time to actually press your E again. So the reason Fiora survived there, the reason Fiora did all of this that you're going to see right now, the reason behind this is not because Fiora is broken. This is not because Fiora is broken, guys. A lot of people will say, oh, Fiora is broken, Fiora is balanced, and stuff like that. But no, take her items. She got 1, 2, 3 magic resist items. She got 188 magic resist. And you are playing 3 against 1, 1 against 2 in the beginning, with only magic damage. And you could actually win against Fiora just by using your E, or stall enough time for your teammates to combo. Just by using your E a little bit better. So the reason Fiora did all that is because you gave her the time. So the reason you lost this is not because of Fiora is broken, it's because you decide to fight with all the CS around, Infernal Drake or Infernal Drake Soul as well, but the most important thing is that you didn't press your E faster. You didn't deny her vital points. You had the wall there, you also had the wall there, so you had 2 options. No vital point deny, no E, means death, and of course, you lost the fight in the end. So no, Fiora is not broken. What is broken is the focus. The focus that a lot of people don't have while playing. That's what you need to remember. Always play with focus, always try your best. Right now it's going to be pretty much going to the end. You can't do anything. Oh my god, that was beautiful. That was actually beautiful there. No, didn't expect that. So you couldn't do something there, you could probably, let me see. That was a little bit fast. Okay, let's see. So she's engaging there. Once again, you are not using your W for the engage. You are letting these guys do this first. So you are receiving the damage there. Beautiful stun, beautiful W from these two. They did great to make a pick, but in the end you lost pretty much everything. Very good. And survive again. A lot of mistakes from the enemy team. This game is very hard. For you to actually win this, you need to just try to get an Elder. Def as much as you can, make the engages first, because if somehow Syndra got damage, because no one got magic resist except Fiora. So everyone else is going to just die instantly because of the flat magic pen that Syndra got. So you need to make the engage first, you need to protect Syndra. Let Syndra do the damage right now, because you are behind. And of course, try to fight for the Elder. This is the last fight, guys. Draven is dead right before the Elder. And yeah. You're going in. You don't have an option there. You're going in. You are trying your best to go for the carry. Ted is using his shield mid, so throwing that carry away. You still got your R, by the way. You can't. You were split. You were split from the team. And right now you're losing this, and this is the end. So, Draven's fault there. You needed to fight, you didn't have an option. We went to this fight. So you couldn't do anything else than engaging. You could play this a little bit better. You still had your flash. You still had your R on, so you could for sure use your W flash. Use your R on something. A little bit of time, but they were too far ahead. They were 5, they were 4 actually, but still, Draven dead, Syndra dead, all of you dead, the end. And of course, Seth is not going to do anything. You can't do something. So what we saw here, a lot of mistakes early, some very good moments later on, but still a little bit of problem on farming. 139 CS in 40 minutes game, 11 deaths. You could avoid at least 6 of those deaths because they were pointless. You needed to avoid them. You had the build right, you had everything right. You are missing some things, for example, to read the skills from Fiora. How her passive, her Q, her W, her E, and auto works. By reading this, you are going to make yourself a lot better than you think. Because you let Fiora to be that powerful. You just let her. You let her to be this strong by letting her get some kills early that lead to what you are seeing here. You could play this much better. You did great in a lot of moments. You need to remember that when you are playing with Immortals, especially Kench, and overall all the Immortals, you need to make the engages, especially when you got Blitz against you. You got Blitz, you got Diana, you got Kassadin. You can't let these guys go in. You need to make the play, go in, absorb the damage, because you could easily survive, all of them, for at least 20 seconds or 30. Only Fiora could do damage, and Fiora went in a split push. So make the play, go in, absorb the damage, let Syndra do the damage, let Raven do something in this game. Let Gragas play with whatever he's playing and do damage as well. Let Seth get Kassadin and throw him outside the fight. And give a chance to these foods here to be something than foods. Nothing else. Mistakes are okay. Mistakes making us better. Remember that. That's the point of this series. To talk about these mistakes, understand them, and become better afterwards. So that's going to be the end. I hope that I help. I hope that you like what you saw. If you like what you're seeing here, don't forget to like the video. And also, if you want, just share this ultimate video to your boys, to the ultimate friends and BaLoRians. So thanks for watching, and also I'm going to have a link in the description for you to send me your replays for us to have the next video with your ultimate plays. Remember to send me games that you're making mistakes and you want to improve. Don't send me your best games, because I saw a lot of people sending like games 10-0, 20-0, and they were like, oh, review this. What a review there. Okay. One game, 20-0, and everything else, 0-10. Amazing. So send me these kind of games that small mistakes will lead to another mistake, and then it's going to lead to this, in order for us to talk about them and to explain to you guys what you can do better. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next video.